Yeah, translate that shit, Sarah.
I don't know, but I was just saying how I never feel entirely comfortable with the Americans doing the Jamaican accent. But
well, go on.
Who's
the best? Busta Rhymes, isn't it? That was the one dude who's convincing enough, no?
Who can sort of pull it off, yeah. But their Rhapsody Power featuring Kendrick Lamar and Lance Skywalker. And that's produced by Ninth Wonder, taken from the new Rhapsody album that's out on Rock Nation. And it's called Layla's Wisdom. It's pretty cool. This is FUBAR Radio.
With myself, Mysdiggi.
And myself, Sarah Love.
And we have some more special guests right about now on the Hip Hop Show. We got Off the Bar and In TV.
Yes, indeed.
A collective made up of Lullaby, Triggs, and Caesar.
Yeah.
Where's Mac at? Mac's not here.
Mac couldn't make it today, but
Mac's here. So break it down. Off the Bar TV, Off the Bar and In TV. Off the Bar and In, you know what I mean? You know what that is, mate. And so Off the Bar and In, this is about football. Basically, right?
Yeah.
But also you incorporate rhymes with this thing.
Exactly.
Because you sent me a couple videos and I clicked on and I was very interested because it was like, wait, because you rap yourself, right?
Yeah.
And but what I saw were other MCs jumping on, and it seemed to me, so I'm giving you what I got from it, because obviously this is the best way we can tell people, is like from the horse's mouth. What I got from it was that you go to different football grounds or stadiums, and then you have artists who are fans of that that team?
No,
not necessarily.
Not strictly, no.
Just football fans in general.
So just football fans in general, and you get them to drop a bar about that team, or did I get it right?
Yeah.
A little bit. What do I get out of 10 for that? That was.
I give you 8.5.
That's not bad, boy. I told my mum about that. So go on, break it down for me.
What is it?
Because it is interesting, man.
So you're almost right, but instead of the fans spitting the lyrics, we do it between the three of us. So we kind of alternate, because it's a lot of work getting all the rhymes together, because you have to get a big fact file together, because some of these clubs are not the biggest clubs in the world, so we don't really know too much about them. So I get the biggest fact file and just have to make up some lyrics about the history, the past, the present, and the current players, and
of like Accrington Stanley.
Yeah, exactly. Accrington Stanley.
Give me a bar about Accrington Stanley now. Go.
Yeah, anyway, so whose idea was it to do this? Whose idea? You lot all pointed at Lullaby, like, you Accrington Stanley Sarah thought she was putting you on the spot there.
We weren't passing the buck on that.
Can you remember your Accrington Stanley bars?
Oh, right, just like that.
No, I'm just asking you to remember. I'm just saying, do you remember them?
Yeah, no, of course.
All right, we've got up a mic later, so you know what I mean? Yeah, go on, drop a little bit. Let's hear a little bit of this Accrington Stanley.
Why is putting people under pressure?
Kick it off for them, kick it off.
No. He seemed like he was remembering them, so that's what I thought.
No, it's a cappella
just
thing.
Just 4 or 5 bars, you know what I mean? 6.5 bars if it feels more comfortable doing that.
All right, OTBITV. Back with a bang, here at the Wham, Accrington Stanley, cheering on John Coleman and the boys with a song like the Clayton M family, making power moves like Mr. Jackson, not Curtis. I'm talking about Caden, but we got it unlocked just like Billy Key. That's the partnership, so let's play then. And so on.
Even listen, she don't even like hip hop, but she's all nodding her head like, bars, fam.
Thank you very much.
So, how did that idea come about? What made you think like, okay, this is a cool angle? Because to me, it was like, right, that's a really good idea.
Thank you very much. Yeah, I mean, it's as us men have been friends for 15 years. Do you know what I mean? We know each other inside out, but we've been doing music basically all that time. But we're all on the side of that, massive football heads in quite different aspects. Really, both these men played football for big clubs up until schoolboy level. I'm very much an armchair or a terrace or a football manager playing. Yeah,
I thought you were going to say hooligan.
Football manager.
No hooligan thing. But yeah, so it's just got, them late nights chats and things and just crazy ideas getting bounced about. We was like, what if we rapped about football clubs? Conveniently, I had worked for Coventry City for the best part of a year.
As an MC?
No, that'd be sick. Hope should rehire me for that as their MC.
Yeah.
No, so I was in like the sort of commercial team that doing sales bits and stuff like that. But it kind of clicked on me just how strong and powerful football clubs that people consider small are. Like, because a team ain't in the Premier League or something, like, doesn't mean that they haven't got a whole city or a whole town or a whole part of something. And small clubs have got fan bases all around the world. So I was like, imagine you could give these people something that we already kind of, and then, it's just like, just we ended up rapping about football, and so far we've been to 9 different clubs doing that. So
because I love the story of was it Huddersfield?
Of
like
Huddersfield.
they've got, because Huddersfield's like a non-team, like they're not in the Premiership and
Well, they
stuff.
are
But
now,
having that,
but-
exactly, that's what I'm saying. But then they suddenly were killing it, and it was
Yeah,
like Leicester.
yeah, of course.
I'm all about the
course.
underdog, man. That's
Course.
what being a hip hop head's
Course.
about, innit?
That's right.
And so I
And
just
to
love
be
that
fair,
whole story.
a lot of people who like football could have rapped about Arsenal or rapped about Chelsea.
Yeah.
Like,
And it'd be
knows.
obvious.
Yeah, but it's harder to find something, like Lala said, about players that you don't necessarily know
Yeah.
about, but still find a flow, still find a rhyme, still put it in a way that you can deliver it. It's basically training, like football training, same way you train.
Yeah.
As an MC,
We're learning
it's
as well,
training.
though.
Yeah.
It's learning too, because
Yeah.
obviously these teams, I don't know much about some of these teams,
Yeah.
so I'm learning about the history of these players, and some of the facts that I've found out are amazing. Some crazy facts
That you
like,
would never
that
really.
you wouldn't really know. Like Ipswich beat Real Madrid and Barcelona
What years
and the
ago?
Milans. Yeah, like that's serious.
that's
They're moving
crazy.
like Galacticos. Like
Yeah.
that is big history, and
I
not a lot
heard
of
that in a
people know
bar
these things.
somewhere before, you know.
I know. I think that was who was that? What's that
That might
guy's
have
name?
been you,
Was
Triggs,
me?
bro.
It was,
So
innit?
what, did you lot have to like get in contact with the football ground? You know, because you go to
we
the
get,
action.
we
to
get
the
Lala
rules.
to do that, as you can tell. He's got
Yeah,
the best.
yeah, he's
the
got,
best
yeah,
voice.
yeah, of course. You safe
No
as bet,
comment,
man.
get me. No
Whenever you
comment.
send pictures, just put in, say you're good, man. They, yeah, come through. And they see like Oreo
Yeah,
cookie come through. They're like, oh shit, yeah, you're right, mate. Go on, yeah. So in terms of like contacting them, is it ever an awkward thing? Like, we want to come down and drop some bars about you. You know, how do you put it to them? And they're like, okay, cool.
Literally, as you've worded it, it's like, I mean, it was more difficult when we had yet to do our first video because we had no example, we had no way of showing them. Of they're like, some people are like, I don't get it. How's this gonna work? But then when we did the very first one, Triggs was at Wickham.
That's the one I saw, the Wickham one.
It just came out. It was incredible, and football clubs are like, we want to get in on it
No,
now.
wicked.
They're like, there's a lot of love from. I mean, even chairmans of football clubs are like cool with man now. It's like, do you know what I mean? It's just.
He's loving it, man. Getting season tickets over.
Trust.
Let's get season tickets, free hot dogs and shit.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Free hot dogs.
No,
This whole project is
we get fed too. Trust me.
Yeah, we
Is
get,
it so? Yeah, sorry, go on.
no, I was gonna say we do get fed. We went to
Hospitality as well. Hospitality.
Yeah, hospitality
went
is
to
key.
Media
the mighty
Yeah.
the mighty Welsh Premier League champions, the New Saints, put us up. Fish and chips, mushy peas, the whole works. We'll watch. You know what I mean? We stay, watch the game. It's like
My plate was clean.
That's
yeah,
really
trust.
cool. Man. And so, where do you have you thought about where it could go? Like how big this could become, or are you just you just like having fun with it for now and let it grow? Obviously, you want an organic growth,
Yeah,
but
want organic growth, but you don't want your idea stolen as well. So you need to get it as big as possible.
So you have to establish it as
you
much,
have to
yeah.
establish yourself
Yeah,
as
yeah.
possible. So if someone else does do it, they'll know. All right,
this is where it came
that's
from.
where it came from, and that's their thing. But
And are you also getting like other outlets getting involved? You know, like what is it called? There's like some football thing that comes on.
what, Soccer AM?
Yeah, Soccer AM.
That's the type of things that we want, really,
Yeah.
as well. Yeah, that's a big step. That'd be.
But you guys are specialising in it. Like I can relate because I used to do this wrap up. You know, like the
You don't
I
still
do
it?
an MMA one now. I don't
Right,
bother.
I
Yeah,
see.
because the UK. I don't even want to go into. Yeah, it's too.
yeah.
But I do one now. Before the UK hip hop, the UK rap up, I used to have to do a lot of research and it's like shit that I wasn't really into. But it's that whole world that this is. If I'm gonna cover it, I have to cover that and sneak in some of our underground bits and bobs. But now MMA wrap up. I mean, I watch MMA constantly. I'm always checking out all the news and this. So it's not as much research in terms of getting all that, but I can relate
it's
to
natural as
yeah,
well,
it's natural, but at the same time there may be like like competitions or whatever that are a bit underground that I've still got involved because something crazy happened then, and so the same way I'm learning more about it. So I think it's a cool thing what you're doing in terms of like really focusing in on this is what it's about, as opposed to just, I know on Soccer AM it was more like they just have people come on there and freestyle or whatever and rap and that. It wasn't necessarily to do with
Soccer AM's
football.
more, it's just they have people that actors and celebrities and stuff that come on the show, but in terms of someone spitting lyrics about football clubs, that is yet to be done.
You need
Until
to get
now,
that
you lot
residency.
doing it,
Exactly.
You
That's
need to
wicked,
get that
man.
residency on that show.
Els Bells.
So what are all the links then to share with people if they want to see some of these videos?
Off the bar and in, mate.
Yeah. OTBITV is everything on the socials and the YouTube and
Yeah, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, the YouTube channels, OTBITV.
Very cool.
Season 1's out now. There's 8 episodes.
No, we've done 9 now.
Oh, 9?
We've done 9.
Pardon me.
Yeah.
So give the people a teaser in case maybe it's their favourite team is featured in one of your.
Wait, who do you lot support first of all? Like, who you
Yeah,
support?
because let's see if we need to just cut these mics out. No.
Has Haringey got a team? Better not, man, because fucking hell, she'll go off on one.
Haringey.
Yeah,
they do.
Oh,
Give me a high five. I need to know about that.
Yeah. All right, that's enough of that.
So season 2, we're going to see Maya spit at Haringey FC.
Yes.
Sarah,
I might start penning
Sarah.
some bars for Haringey.
Right now we're about to split up London. We will support London teams, but all different.
What?
I'm Arsenal.
Yeah.
I'm Chelsea.
Hey, Chelsea.
I'm West Ham.
And you're West
West Ham
Ham.
United.
Fuck, you know, you lot must go at it, boy.
Yeah, there's a lot of that to come still. We're as well as what you've already seen, we're sort of branching out into a few other channel ideas, but it's all going to be football, music related. It's just us. It's literally us living life, having a laugh, and just being creative in the process.
That's what I honestly felt, that energy when I was watching the videos and that. That's what I felt. I was like, right, these lot are really doing something that they enjoy doing, and it's, you can see that this is something that's going to grow even more and more. So that's why I was like, you got to come on here and
Don't
talk about it before you lot blow up and forget about us.
Nah,
The travelling.
FUBAR's a realist. He's mad, of course.
Yeah, I hear that.
Course
I hear that. The travelling must be. I mean, but the thing is, that's the investment. You know what I mean? Like, people forget about. Everyone thinks it's just money. Oh, I can't afford to do this. I can't afford to do that. But it's not. Also, it's not just money that you invest. It's also your time and sometimes and effort. And so sometimes that's what the case. You know, you're gonna have to travel a bit further than you normally would like to. But at least you got the job. Make sure that the job is done properly. Come back and you got more product.
No, definitely.
I sound like a hustler now. You know what I'm saying?
That's exactly.
I was just watching too many 50 Cent movies on there.
Have you guys done a Derby Rangers? Sorry, not Derby Rams one yet.
Derby County.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but they're
yeah.
the Rams.
The Rams, yeah, not yet. no.
Okay.
But you lot are involved in the open mic next, right?
Triggs is
Triggs is getting involved.
All
All right, let's do
So
this
there might
because
be
we've only
some
got like
football
20
bars here and
We've
there.
got 13 minutes left.
Yeah, so open mic is coming up next. Shouts out to Eli Aldridge, locked into the show, and Guava Girl blog as well, locked in. As I say, we've got the open mic coming next and some dope parties to shout out as well. Thank you guys so much for coming through. We're looking forward to hearing these lines.
This is our first radio show as well.
Ah, bless
We're
you.
like the we're the cherry poppers of radio. No, honestly, the guy just Johnny Gold, he said the same thing. Like, we're the cherry poppers of radio right here.
Innovation.
Yeah, boy.
The
Damn
best
right.
and scariest
Damn
first, isn't it? But yeah, thanks so
all
much
day.
for telling us
It's the
about your
Lex
cool
Steele
project,
and-
guys. Stick with it. We want to see this grow.
Thank you.
We
Let's
wanna
steal
see
the
it grow.
pinky of UK.
Thanks for having us, guys. Thanks so much.
Here's some brand new Sean Price for you.